Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you a review on this No7 anti-aging glycolic peel kit. So this is an at-home glycolic peel that you can do on yourself, and it's pretty economical. I bought it a long time ago, so I don't quite remember how much it was. I'll list it down below though. I picked mine up at Target. This is typically a sort of British brand, No7, but Target is carrying them more and more, so that's awesome for us. Even though I hadn't used glycolic peel before, I knew that my skin reacted well to chemical exfoliants. I'd used some in the past, so I felt like this was a pretty good bet that this would work out for my skin. Plus, the fact that it has so many different components in this box, I found sort of fascinating, that it wasn't just a bottle of solution on its own. Now I'll get into all the different things you get in this kit. The first two things you get in the kit are a little plastic petri dish and a fan brush, and this one is very soft and very sort of floppy. It's not at all a stiff brush. It has a lot of give to it and it's very, very soft, and these are synthetic fibers. And these two are really just kind of accessories. The real workhorses of the kit are these two items. This is the glycolic peel itself. It's in a glass jar, which I think is really nice, and it has a pump. So that's really good to keep air from getting to the product that you haven't used yet. I generally try and stay away from any sort of moisturizing acids, anything like that, peels that come in a jar, just because I know that a lot of the chemicals, not all, but a lot of the chemicals that are the main ingredient, the real active ingredient in those skincare items, react negatively with the air, and it decreases how effective they are. So anytime you see a pump on a skincare item is a really good thing as far as I'm concerned, because it makes sure that air is not getting into your product and taking away its effectiveness before you even use it. You can probably see the level is down to here, so I have used this quite a bit. But this pump is really handy. And the fourth item you get are the soft neutralizing pads, and this is considered sort of step 1, step 2 type of deal. So this is just sort of cotton pads that are soaked in a solution and that you rub on your face after you're done. And these do leave a bit of a residue on your face, so after you've wiped off the glycolic peel, I do go in with a gentle kind of face wash and just rinse everything off, just so that I'm back to completely bare skin, no residue or anything like that. I recommend testing this out on a small portion of your wrist, your arm first before you go to town with it all over your face, just to make sure that your skin reacts well with glycolic acid. The way the system works is you would take your glycolic peel, your step 1 basically, and remove the lid, and with the pump you would squirt out 3 or 4 pumps into your little petri dish. And then you take your fan brush and you would pick up the product and just gently brush it all over your face. The instructions say to leave it on for about 5 minutes or so and then wash it off. Obviously, if you're feeling sort of tingling or discomfort, you wash it off sooner. Then you go in with your step 2, which are these neutralizing pads. You would take one of these cotton pads and wipe the peel off your face. And it's important to use these just because they have a neutralizing agent in them, so they'll stop the action of the glycolic acid from working on your skin any further, so you don't get too much of a peel, if you know what I mean. That's how you would do it to the letter of the law in the instructions, which when you're starting out this product, I recommend following the instructions, the exact amount of time they say to leave it on your face, the exact application method they say, avoiding all those areas, all that jazz. However, I've sort of made up my own way to use this product. I don't really use these anymore. I think they're a cool way to apply the mask, but I've gotten into the habit of pretty much using this once a week. I think more than that would probably dry out my skin. I'm combination skin. If you have dry skin to begin with, then this might be a little bit too much of an exfoliation for you, period. But for combination skin, I can pretty much get away with doing this, once a week or maybe even twice a week if I'm having some sort of a skin issue breakout type of thing. But the way I use it is I just pump it out right onto my fingertips and I just go right onto my face, and I skip this whole method. If you want to use it, that's great. I think it's sort of fun, but it takes time to use this and wash it and put it away, so I don't really use these two so much anymore. But the peel I love. I actually leave it on for a significant amount longer than the instructions say to. Now, I kind of tested it and went up by increments to sort of see how long I could kind of go. I've never gotten to the point where my skin gets red or flaky or irritated. Like I said, my skin took very well to the glycolic acid, and it really does great things for my skin. So I'll sometimes put this on and then, you know, be doing things, watch a YouTube video, wash dishes, something like that, and it'll maybe be on for 10 minutes. And I haven't found any sort of a negative effect from doing it that long. But again, when you're first starting out, I recommend leaving it on for the exact amount of time that the instructions say, just so you know how your skin reacts to it. But then I do follow up with the wipes, and then, like I said, wash my face after that just to get off any sort of residue at all. It doesn't smooth out every single flaw on your face. That would probably require some sort of a serious peel from the dermatologist, but especially around my nose area, I know my pores can kind of get clogged up, and it just sort of kind of look uneven and rough around there, if that makes any sort of sense. It just takes out that top layer of gunk and dead skin and makes everything look smoother and more even, and I just find that makeup goes on nicer. This has kind of become my pre-event treatment, so the night before I'll do this treatment so that in the morning or the next day when I put on my makeup will go on smoother, any sort of imperfections will be minimized, and I just know that my skin will look the best it can possibly look. I also like this treatment for after I have a breakout. I think while I'm having a breakout, it sort of helps to maybe speed along the healing process. I don't think it's specifically the best thing I've ever used for a natural acne breakout, but specifically after a breakout, whenever I have a dark spot left over from the blemish, this product is really nice to kind of increase the cell turnover and get that spot to heal up and look even again a lot faster than if I just left it alone entirely and didn't do the glycolic peel. Overall, I think this is a great product. If you see it in Target, I definitely recommend picking it up. For the money and how effective it is, I think it's a great buy because you can use it so many times. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something, and let me know if you try out this glycolic peel kit. I would love to know your experiences with it and how you liked it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any other videos that I put out. It's completely free. It will just notify you anytime I post a video so you don't miss out on any new skincare finds that I find. So until next time, bye!